All right, viewer, this will be a message for love and romance for whenever you see this message. So let's tap into love and romance, whether you're looking or you're in a connection or there's some complications. So show me the message for the viewer around love and romance. What does the viewer need to know? Magician energy. So you could be trying to manifest something here. You could be setting your intentions on something. You could be dealing with a Gemini. You could be a Gemini. You don't have to be. There could be some strong communication or someone who wants to communicate here. But let's get more on this magician energy. Powerful energy, but sort of like, well, there's powerful energy, but how will they be using it? All right. Magician, Page of Pentacles. So absolutely for some of you, if you are single and looking, you're absolutely trying to bring something in here. You're looking for the new. You're looking for the new and something that's going to stick. This is a pentacle energy, right? So you really want to build something solid. Now, for others, there could be an energy that wants to come in and offer you something here. There's an offer. There's potentially a new offer here. There's an intention here. So show me more. Knight of Wands. Ooh, and some passion. All right. For some of you, I mean, we have like very much like almost like 3 people here. So there could be multiple people in the mix here. But there could be something that has some passionate energy here. It could be new. Someone's trying to manifest something here. Definitely a passionate energy. So can I see, let me see the intentions of this Knight of Wands, because with this Page of Pentacles, it's sort of like somebody coming in with good intentions. Like this Page of Pentacles looks like a really like nice energy, you know, good student energy, like innocent a little bit, but then right behind it is this Knight of Wands. So you could be curious about someone's intention if you're coming to this reading. Like, what are they trying to get at here? Now, that being said, I do feel like, if someone's coming in a little bit innocent and maybe you're not really sure if there's passion behind it, oh yeah, there's some passion. It's sort of like trying to get a foot in the door here in terms of bringing in some hot energy. So there could be some new energy that's coming in hot here. Now, again, this doesn't have to be a new person. This could be someone you're currently connecting with, or this could be someone you've dealt with in the past. If that being said, they definitely have some strong intentions. Right? Like they want something here. They want something here. Coming in a little small. Maybe again, a little innocent. But there's a Knight of Wands behind here. Yeah, Knight of Wands, 2 of Swords. Interesting. Knight of Wands, 2 of Swords is could be a little in and out. It could be a little bit like, I don't really know what I want. I don't really know. So for example, if you're dealing with somebody here, again, and there could be some passion, they could not necessarily know if they're looking for a long-term connection, or could be wondering like, what are you looking for here? Are you going to come in and come out hot, or are you in it for the long haul? We're trying to build something here. Show me why the 2 of Swords. Empress energy. Interesting. Show me one more on that. Ooh, Page of Cups, the World. Okay. You could be wondering. So for some, if you're aware that there's a past person in this person's energy, right? I'm going to read this a couple ways. But if you're dealing with somebody and they have an ex, like this Empress could be like an ex-wife, or it could be someone like that is the mother of their children, for example, or just a significant past connection. World card energy, 3-3. You could be wondering if something's over. Like, is something really done and done? You know, something really done and done. Page of Cups energy coming in. Like, is this a little bit of a rebound energy? Are you really looking for something serious? Is this really over? Like, what's the deal with this energy? So you could be wondering that. Like, if an ex is really out of the picture. And if this is sort of like a rebound energy, you could even be wondering, like, is this person ready? Are they really moved on and looking for something, again, that could potentially lead to something? Are you ready to plant a legitimate seed here? Because there's just some of this energy over here. Now, this could also be you, right? You could be, if you're this person who's, again, maybe just completed something or in the middle of completing something, you could be wondering, okay, am I ready for this? You know, like, am I ready for something serious? Or really, like, am I ready, right? And again, with this Magician coming up first, I think you are. But then maybe this type of an energy, like the passion, like whether it just kind of comes in hot or it comes in quick, or you're just, again, there's just like this questioning of the intention. You could be, you just could be questioning yourself here and really kind of like taking a moment to think. Now, if this is a past person, right? If this is a past person, you could be really wondering about their intentions. They could be coming in with an apology. Like they're coming in with 2 pages. There's a Knight. There's quite a lot of energy moving towards you. And so you could be really wondering, like, what's your intention here? Let me tap into this Magician, because this is going to tell me their intentions a little bit more. So show me this Magician energy. Who is this to the viewer? Chariot, wow, they are coming in real strong. They're coming in real strong. They're coming in real balance. Like they're kind of definitely in the driver's seat here. So I feel like you're very much being like someone's pursuing you with a lot of energy here. We have Cancer energy as well. They could be coming in saying like, hey, they're balanced, they're ready to go, you know? If this is someone you've kind of been waiting on for a while, especially if they've been dealing with something else, they're kind of sitting here coming in like, I'm ready. I'm ready. I got it all together now. Again, if this is you really manifesting something, you got it together too. You're in the driver's seat. You're really taking the reins here and putting yourself out there. Okay, show me more. Like, where's this Chariot headed? This person would like kind of want to win. I can even see this person, again, kind of coming in very chivalrous or very like, doesn't have to be a masculine, but very dominant, right? Like they're like, hey, like I'm leading the way, which for many of you, I feel like you could absolutely be into here. Oh yeah, look at this. Queen of Swords, Chariot with the Queen of Swords. So if this is the person you're dealing with, there definitely could be an ex energy that you're aware of. But to me, they're at least coming in with the communication or the intention or like the actions of like, this is in the past. Like I've gotten through this, I've overcome this, and I'm on my feet again. Again, if this is you, right, you're very focused. You definitely have your boundaries up. You're definitely like sort of like screening any of these energies that are coming in. You're like, hey, I know what I want. I also could see you being like, hey, like come at me right or don't come at me at all. What are your intentions? Like you're definitely screening the energy here. You've learned. The Queen of Swords could be sometimes a divorcee of the tarot, you know, and it doesn't mean that there's a jaded energy to it, but it's sort of like, hey, like, you know, you're looking out for red flags. You're not playing games. Like you don't want any game playing here. You kind of are like, I want to know your intentions. I want to know what you're in it for. So I can see that coming out for you. Show me a little bit on this Queen of Swords. Judgment. Yeah, you could also be kind of, you're looking for some straightforwardness as well. And again, if this is a person that you know has a past, you're basically like, hey, I need to know what this judgment is. Like, I need the information. You also want things to be very, very out in the open, like very clear communication, no hidden energy, no Two of Swords, no question. You know, so I can see that for you. So show me what this judgment is. I have a lot of major arcanas, a lot of strong energy. Also, again, like quite a lot of people in the mix here. Yeah, Seven of Wands. That's where I'm seeing too. It's like, are you, like, you kind of want to know that this person is like, again, a couple messages. If this is a new person and just with everything you've been with, like, are you willing to put in the work? Like, do you have the determination and the will to work through things, right? Like to go the long haul. Like you're really wondering like what the motivation is again of this person. Now, again, if you're dealing with someone who has another energy in their mix in some way, shape, or form, I feel like you want to know that they're like, I don't know, there isn't any resistance. Like you don't want to force anything. You don't want anything forced. I don't think you want any sort of other energy that will cause any sort of tension or resistance. I can see that. One more on that. It's not that you're also asking someone to prove themselves, but I do feel like you want to see effort, right? Like you want to see effort. You want to you want their words to be backed by their actions, right? So it's not like you would be testing anybody, but you also just want to know that they're like, again, going to show up, right? Like, I don't know that you would make it easy for someone. And it's like, you have high standards, right? Like, or you're having high standards here and you're not going to try to make it easy for someone. If this is a past person, you're definitely not going to make it easy for them. Like they got to show up right and they're going to have to rebuild trust with you is what I'm getting. Seven of Cups, Nine of Cups, right? It's sort of like, you really don't want anything left to the imagination. You could be questioning whether or not this is, you know, like a wish fulfillment here for you. Will this make me feel good? You also may be wondering if someone else, like, again, is happy with themselves, right? Like, are they filling up their own cup? Are they good with where they are? Are they sure of where they're going, right? Like there's very much, like this has so much to do around intentions and what either you're hoping for or what they're hoping for. And you definitely want it to be clear. Nothing, again, like you don't want anything left to question. And I understand if it's new energy, like we got to kind of take it slow, right? Or we kind of have to feel someone out. Like we can't, not everyone's going to know right away. Like it takes some time to get to know each other, but you still like want to understand what they, like you want to know that they know what they're looking for, right? If they don't know what they're looking for, that doesn't really help, right? So it's like you kind of want to see that you guys are aligned here. Okay, so I like that. I want to see what this Page of Cups is about, because this Page of Cup is connected to the world, which means like it could be some level of an apology, or again, someone kind of putting themselves out there after an ending. So show me this Page of Cups. What is this Page of Cups saying? Six of Wands. Yeah, definitely want to giving you some attention or wanting some attention from you. They do want success. They may even want to like show appreciation for you. They may want to, like, again, I do think they almost want some validation here, because like, see how this horse is a little bit wah wah, you know, it's like, it has that vibe of like, and even this Page of Cups is almost like, should I reach out, or like, how are you going to take this? So they could be wondering how, like, there could be someone who's wondering how they should approach you. Like, how can they get noticed even, or what would be the, thank you. It's almost like, what's the right thing to say for me to get the outcome I want? Like, because I do feel like they would want success here, but they're like, it almost has a sense of too, like maybe even like not backing down. Like it's almost like wearing someone down a little bit. Like, well, if you don't succeed, try again. And that's also the energy for you too, right? If there's just been things 11-11 that have not worked out, it's like Spirit's like, okay, this could just be like, look, maybe sometimes it's hard to get back up on the horse, but it's like, if first you don't succeed, try again. Like if we don't put ourselves out there, if we don't maybe be open to at least some new energy, you know, it's like when you're ready, right? But there is something about like allowing some of this new energy to come in and kind of like getting back on the horse. So for some of you could feel this way. One more on this. King of Swords. Yeah, someone wants to really communicate here. It's almost like dipping your toe in the water or getting like a foot in the door and then like really having a direct conversation. Someone may want an answer or definitely want to reach out. King of Swords, Queen of Swords. So we have a pair here. This could be like, even again, like a divorced energy as well. This could be this person who, again, like might have really removed themselves from something. And now they're kind of getting their feet like back on the horse a little bit, but they could be a little hesitant, or maybe they were hesitant at first. This could be something you wouldn't even really know about them, especially if they're coming in kind of hot, or like you're hoping they would. They could appear very confident, but underneath it all, they could have a little insecurity. They could still be trying to kind of figure things out for themselves, or like, it's one of those things too. It's like, I haven't been in this game for a long time. Like, I don't even know what to do. Or like, especially if they've just been married for a long time and now they're out of a relationship, it's like, they're kind of new at this. So they're kind of getting the hang of it. So it's like almost like this message from Spirit, if this part resonates with you, it's like, oh, well, you know, like give them some grace here, because they're kind of just figuring things out for themselves. Show me one more on this King of Swords. What's the intention of this King of Swords? I want to understand. Death card energy wanted to pop out. See, they are kind of going through like a transformation, or they are coming out of something that might have been a long type of an ending cycle, but there's a rebirth energy here. Ooh, the Devil. Well, I will say they're very attracted to you. But if this is a past person, interesting. Show me why the Devil. They may not be used to being rejected, or they could feel that way. The Devil, Eight of Swords. Yeah. You know, they may not be someone that, okay, a couple messages here, but the general energy of this person, whether it's past, new, whatever, they're very much like, they could kind of keep a little bit of information to themselves, or it's like, it almost feels like things work out in their favor if they kind of bring a little mystery. It's like they although this was coming in clear, it's like, whether this is in the past, they may be more comfortable, like not giving clear intentions, because they may not know what they want, or they don't want to, like, it's one of those energies where it's like, well, I don't want to make promises I can't keep. So it's like, I don't really want to commit to anything or be direct about anything, like, because I'm not sure, or like, and maybe in the past, or in some ways, like, it's even as somebody who's like, maybe just like thinks that like playing games, or like not responding right away, or not being clear, like works in their favor. I don't think it's going to work in their favor here. So, cause like, you're like straight up like, what? Straight up now, tell me, are you really gonna love me forever? Oh, oh, oh. Ace of Cups. There really is, there really is some love energy here, right? And there's love energy available in general. Spirit wants you to know. Knight of Pentacles. We could be a little bit at a dead end in some way, or something's moving slow. So I'm going to keep this going for subscribers and get some more. But with that being said, I'm sending you all so much love and so many blessings.